right, so here he is, Suriname's Jairzinho Rozenstruik, the first man or woman from his nation to compete on the greatest proving ground in mixed martial arts. And this guy's done a whole lot more than compete. Since transitioning from kickboxing, he's been undefeated as a mixed martial artist. He was the UFC's Rookie of the Year in 2019. Alistair Overeem's got a story about this man's power, and perhaps tonight's opponent will have one to tell after the festivities tonight. Jairzinho Rozenstruik, Biggie Boy, is back for more tonight. So here's the Russian bomber and recent interim UFC heavyweight title challenger, Sergei Pavlovich. This man walks into a fighter meeting and is as about intimidating as any athlete that we sit down with. Tremendous power in the hands, tremendous speed with those hands as well. He works off an incredible jab, moves exceedingly well for a man his size. A lot of people, though, are going to try to challenge his ground game. Trained at AKA back in the day, of course, with UDC. Many people believe, though, when you're fighting Pavlovich, the path of least resistance is to get this absolute giant to the ground. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, jairzinho, Biggie Boy, Rozenstruik. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Sergei Pavlovich.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set, not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all, and if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start thinking about striking. Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
Rozenstruik gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
What a great job using the offhand to dictate the pace of the fight.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Pavlovich gets caught by that straight hand.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Now he touches him with the left.
Nice lead hook by Pavlovich. 2 minutes. Clean with that offering.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Rips the body there for good measure. Punch strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Rozenstruik. Under a minute now to go. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Swing and a miss with that punch by Pavlovich.
Let's get some points. Let's get that takedown going.
Nice shot there by the champ. He's in a lot of trouble. Massive hook.
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, here we go with round 2. Out of range with that one. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Jab her a little bit. There it is again. Look at that.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fight. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. He's hurt bad here.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Rozenstruik's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Straight punches we've seen all night.
Straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's...
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Big right hand.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what the... I mean, geez Louise.
Oh, that's it!
Oh, my goodness!
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, jairzinho, Biggie Boy, Rozenstruik.
So there he is, the new UFC heavyweight champion. DC, I remember when that was your reality. I'm not sure I've ever seen you so emotional in the octagon.
I mean, I was so excited. He could take a breath.